Welcome to Apollo Streams. This is a quick video tutorial on how to use the features of the Apollo Streams app so you can stream like a professional right off the bat. Pun completely intended. Download the Apollo Streams app from the App Store on both the iPad and iPhone, or iPhones if you're using multiple camera angles. Make sure each device is connected to the same Wi-Fi network. If you do not have a Wi-Fi signal near you, turn on your mobile hotspot on your iPhone and connect your iPad and additional phones to your mobile hotspot. Start up the Apollo Streams app on each device. Tap the OK button to allow Apollo Streams to utilize Bluetooth. If you have an Apollo Streams account, you can log into your account on your iPad. If you do not have an account yet, tap Try the app for free. Just know you won't be able to go live with the free version. You can still test out all of our features during the free trial, and when you've got the hang of it, create an account at www.apollostreams.com to show the world what you can do. Tap OK to allow the iPad to connect to other devices on the network, and tap OK to allow access to the microphone. When you first start up the app, you'll see a pre-streamed checklist. After you review the steps, tap the Close button to remove the list. On the top left of the iPad, you should see all of the phones connected to your network running the Apollo Streams app. If you only see an Add Camera icon, that means you either aren't running the Apollo Streams app on your iPhone or it's not connected to the same network as your iPad. Tap the phone name of each camera. On the phone screen, you need to approve the connection to the iPad. If you select the option to automatically connect, you won't need to do this step again. Once your phone is connected, you'll see the camera view in the Live View screen of the app. What you see in this section is what will show up live in your broadcast. Below the Live View, you'll see the Zoom bar slider. If you're using an iPhone 11 or newer, our Zoom slider will utilize all three camera lenses. Make sure to use the Zoom feature. There's nothing worse than watching a bunch of ants run around on a field. To the right, you'll see the scoreboard setup buttons. If you're filming a game, tap Edit Scoreboard to set up your scoreboard. Choose the style of the scoreboard and enter your team names. Choose the colors for each team and tap Save. Now tap Display Scoreboard. The scoreboard will appear on the screen. You can move your scoreboard by tapping on it with your finger and dragging it around the live view. You can also resize your scoreboard by pinching or expanding your two fingers on top of the scoreboard. Under the scoreboard section, you'll see the Instant Replay Capture button. Next to that button, you can select how many seconds you want to capture. When something really cool happens, tap this button. The video then captures the previously selected seconds of video from each camera angle and displays it over in the Instant Replay section of the app. In the Instant Replay section, you can also choose how slow or fast you want the replays to play. 1x is normal speed, 2x is twice as fast, half x is half speed, and 1/4 speed is super slow-mo. Once you have the desired playback speed selected, tap on the captured replay thumbnail and watch it play in the live view. If you would like to save the replay to your image library or delete the replay, tap and hold on to the replay thumbnail and select the correct option in the drop-down menu. From there, you can share your replays with the team on social media or make a year-end highlight video. Below Instant Replays, you'll see Team Ads. These are pulled from your online account at apollostreams.com. You can upload sponsored video ads or logos, and they'll show up here on your iPad when you start up the app. The first time you start the app or add an advertisement, you'll see a faded thumbnail in this section. Tap on it and wait for it to download to your iPad. Logos work like the scoreboard. You can move and resize the logos easily with your fingers. When there's a score, timeout, between quarters, or any other delay in the game, tap an ad to play it. Keep your sponsors happy and give your fans something to watch during the downtimes. Another fun aspect of Apollo Streams is the ability to add additional media content to your live streams, whether it's a player spotlight after they make a great play, or a fun media clip to pump up the online crowd.
Shall not pass!
You can have lots of fun with this section. Now that you've got a grasp of the features, let's get ready to go live. Tap Set Up Live Stream. You'll see 3 options for setting up your first live stream. You can log into your Facebook or YouTube accounts, or can enter in a custom RTMP address for any of the major live streaming platforms. When logging into Facebook or YouTube for the first time, you need to make sure to agree to all of the permissions that allow the Apollo Streams app to post content and video to your page or channel. If you're trying to post to a Facebook page or a group, you'll need to be assigned as one of the admins of that page or group. If you're posting to YouTube, you'll need to make sure your YouTube channel is approved for live streaming. The good news is that when you use Apollo Streams, you can avoid the 1,000 follower live stream requirement. Check your welcome email for detailed instructions on how to set up your first live stream. The great news is that our app remembers your streaming platform information. That way, if you're always posting to the same platform, you will never need to make a change to this section again. After choosing the platform you're going to be streaming to, add in your stream title and stream description. A title will be something like our team name versus their team name. The description could be longer, more like our team competing in the state regional semifinals for the first time in years. Note, you must type in a title and description and tap Save before every live stream. This next step is one of the most important steps of the live stream setup process, and one that often gets overlooked. Tap Start Speed Test. Give it a few moments to determine your average upload speed. You need to know how fast your connection is to the internet in order to choose the best quality for your stream. If you choose a quality that's too high for your internet connection, the stream will be jumpy and delayed. People would rather watch a lower resolution stream versus a high resolution version that's constantly jumping or delayed. Below each quality option is a guide for the speed connection you should choose. If you're connecting at 12 megabits per second, you could easily stream in HD. However, if your speed test says 4 megabits per second, you'll probably want to choose high as your preferred resolution. You can choose who you want to see your live stream. If you're doing your very first test stream, you may only want to see the live stream yourself. This is where you will make this selection. Otherwise, everyone is the most common option. Finally, if you want to record an HD version of the live stream to your iPad, tap the Record Stream button. Just make sure you have enough room on your iPad to store that size of video file. 1 hour of video is equal to about 3.6 gigs of memory. Once all of your setup options are completed, you can tap the Save button, and now you're ready to go live. This is important. Make sure you post a test live stream to your page using the same equipment before your event starts. There's nothing worse than getting all set up, tapping Go Live, only to see an error because you do not have the proper permissions you thought you had. If this happens, follow the instructions in the welcome email or tap the prompt for additional help. You are now ready to look like a professional videographer. Tap the red Go Live button in the top right corner to start and stop your live stream. That's it. And because our system remembers your previous entries, you can set up the Apollo Streams 9-foot tripod, your iPhone camera, and your iPad in less than 3 minutes in the future. It really is quite amazing. And remember, this is your show. Make it fun.